काय पेज नको ठेवू.
Yeah, somebody was saying something. Okay, I'm just muting everyone. Yes. So, fourth one, I want you guys to try it out. Basically, reduction, simplification करना है. Try it out, everyone. Fifth one, wait, let me just read it. Fifth one, square EFGH inside square ABCD such that each side of EFGH can be extended to pass through the vertex ABCD, as you can see. Okay. The side of the square, I'm sorry, क्या कोई बोलने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं क्या?
Yeah, sir. I'm not understood question number 4.
I'm sorry, can you please repeat?
Sir,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not understood question number 4.
Question number 4, okay. Right now, I won't be explaining because I want everyone to try. It's basically, you have to simplify this. Try out. See, simplification, like I said, there are multiple methods. Try out different methods. If you're not getting the answers, doubt solving at time, we'll sort it out. Okay. So I was reading the fifth question. The side of the square ABCD is root 50. Okay, this is root 50. And BE is 1. If this section is 1, then obviously this section is also going to be 1. This section is also going to be 1. This section is also going to be 1. All these. Due to symmetry. What is the area of the inner square? So I believe now you understood how to solve this. So first of all, we'll find the side of the inner square. So how to find, let me call the side of the inner square as x. So first of all, I'll apply Pythagoras theorem over here. In this case, x plus 1 the whole square plus 1 square is equal to root 50 ka square, which is nothing but 50 itself. So that will give me 49 ka square root is 7. X is equal to 7 minus 1, 6. X ka value aapko mil jayega 6. So once you get this as 6, then the side square will be, sorry, inner square ka area will be equal to 36. If anyone is having any doubt, let me know.
Sir, can you explain that again?
I'll definitely explain it again, not a problem. In the data, they have said that the outer side is root 50 and this section is 1. If this is 1, ऐसे similar जितने भी segments हैं, what is the segment? It's basically the extension of the inner square side. The extension of all four sides. If this side का extension is 1, this side का extension भी 1 हो जाएगा. इस side का extension भी 1 हो जाएगा. And इस side का extension भी 1 हो जाएगा. After that, what did I do? I considered this particular right angle triangle. This is 90 degree, which means I can apply Pythagoras theorem over here. One side square plus other side square is equal to hypotenuse square. So x plus 1 square plus 1 square is equal to 50. And when I solved it, I got the value of x as 6. You can try it out and let me know if you're getting a different answer.
So, and could you solve the question number 4 once?
I will solve question number 4 during the doubt solving session. For now, I want everyone to try. I understand you might have tried and you might have not got the answer. Hence, I want everyone to try. And then I'll solve.
Okay, sir. The same one.
Okay, just a minute.
So, can you explain the question number 5?
Sure. Question number 5. In this case, they have said the bigger side is root 50, and they have said that this extension is 1, which means all the four extensions will be 1. Then I considered this particular right angle triangle where this is 90 degree, and then I applied Pythagoras theorem. That means 1 square plus x plus 1 the whole square is equal to root 50 square. That's what I've done over here. If the solving part is, I solve it directly for you, I'll solve it in detail so that there is no confusion. 50 minus 1 gives you 49. Okay. And x plus 1 is 7. Therefore, x is equal to 6. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Question number 6. A square and an equilateral triangle have equal perimeters. The area of the triangle is given so and so, expressed in centimeters. The diagonal of the square is how much? So, since they have equal perimeter, they have said that the area of the triangle is this much. इसमें से हम side निकालने की कोशिश करेंगे.
Sir,
Any
the
idea?
side is 3. Like, it is just simple because area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into side square. So,
Very good. So root 3 by 4 multiplied by side of triangle, the side of triangle square. So when I solve this, 9 root 3 is equal to root 3 by 4 side of triangle square.
sir, we do not have to do this much. It's simple. Like root 3 into something gives us 9. So s square is 9. So root 9 equals to 3.
Sir, is the side
Mm,
6?
Side is 6. Yeah.
Oh,
When I take 4 to the other side, it becomes 9 into 4, 36. Side of the triangle is 6. Now, since the side of the triangle is 6, the perimeter of the triangle will be 18. Okay. Okay, I'll write 6 into 3, 18, so that there is no confusion. Which means the square's perimeter also, which is also equal to perimeter of square. That means side of square will be equal to 18 divided by 4, that is 4.5.
9 by 2.
9 by 2,
Option
absolutely.
1.
Yes. Uh, I'll write it as 9 by 2.
Sir, so
Now
is the
diagonal will
answer
be,
option 3?
yes, option 3 should be the correct answer because the diagonal is root 2 multiplied by side of the square, diagonal of the square. So that gives you 9 root 2 upon 2. That's your answer. Option 3.
So can you wait a minute for copy?
Sure. Shall we proceed?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Question number 7. Given that 8 raised to x is equal to 32, then x is equal to how much? So what I'll do, see, 32 को 8 raised to something करके express करना is not so easy. So instead of doing that, what I'll do, I'll express this 8 as 2 raised to 3. So 8 raised to x becomes 2 raised to 3x. And 32 as 2 raised to 5. And now you can equate. So when you equate, you'll get 3x is equal to 5. That
Is it
gives you,
option 3?
yes,
5/3.
absolutely.
Elimination. Because
I'm
it
sorry?
can't be, it's simple elimination because it can't be 1/5 or 1/4 since it's not smaller than it. Can't be 4
Mhm.
because that will become too big. So it will obviously be 5/3.
Yes. That is also a viable method to solve this problem, considering these are the options. What she was trying to say that, so when we put 1/5 or 1/4, the number becomes lesser than 8. So the answer becomes lesser than 8. 8 raised to 1 by anything is less than 8. Simple logic. And 8 raised to 4 means 8 raised to 4 is very huge. It will be greater than 8 square. 8 square is 64. So 8 raised to 4 will be greater than 64, which means option 1 is not your viable option. Option 2 is not your viable option. Option 4 is not your viable option. So anything which is greater than 8 raised to 1, anything greater than 1 is your correct answer. Anything greater than 1 but less than 2 is your correct answer. So 5/3 is your correct answer. Expression 8 I am giving as homework. I feel you can do it.
So,
Yep.
I have a question. In the eighth one, do we have to rationalize the numbers?
I'll suggest you to first do LCM and then see what to do next.
Sir, I got √3/6.
Yeah, same.
Sir, I also got √3/6.
Okay, I'm thinking just a minute. Two, two, three, three. Yeah, √3/6 is the correct answer actually. I think this is not a negative sign. This is a complete division sign. So option 1 is your correct answer.
Sir, I didn't understand. How do you do it?
Yeah, okay. I was expecting this to be done as homework. You try this as homework. I'll just give you one hint. First, you take the LCM. Madam, you multiply this over here, multiply this over here. And then do rationalization. Okay?
Sir, but how?
Okay, okay, how to take LCM? Okay,
No, not
consider,
LCM, but meaning in root you minus sign.
Acha, this is something very new to you. Okay, I'll help you out, not a problem. With root, because of root, you feel that it is very difficult, whereas it is not at all difficult. It's just like a normal fraction only. So consider this as four different numbers. So what you will do? You will multiply this √4 with √4. What you will get? √4 into √4, you will get 4 over here. You will multiply √3 into √3. You will get 3 over here. In the denominator, you will multiply √3 and √4. You will get √12. Okay. And then what do you do? So 4 minus 3 is 1. √12 is 4 into 3. That is 2 √3. So in order to rationalize, you multiply and divide by √3. That will give you √3/6. Okay.
Okay, I took the square root of 4.
Acha.
So what is that? 1/2√3 into the √3 upon?
√3 upon √3. Rationalizing. ऊपर नीचे same numbers multiply किया मैंने.
Oh, okay. Okay, sir. Understood.
Okay. Ninth one I'll solve. Ninth one, it is easy, but it may be confusing. So इसीलिए मैं okay, I'll
Sir,
do one
is
thing
the
before.
answer 150%? or it is something else?
I don't think it should be 150%. No, it should be less than 100.
Sir, you
Okay,
could be
sir.
substitute the number by 100. It would be easier that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly.
Select.
So in previous class also some kind of similar problem आया था where I had done the same thing. I considered the numbers to be 100. So let me say the price share is 100. The original price is 100. Then it falls by 40% means the price becomes what, 60. I'll call it as P1, new price. Okay. Now we want to take this back to the original price 100. So कितना add करना पड़ेगा? We have to add 40.
40.
Right. Now, how much percent is this 40 from 60? Because 60 के ऊपर 40 add कर रहा हूँ ना. So the percentage shall be calculated from here. 40 by 60 multiplied by 100. That's your answer.
The fourth option.
Sir, yes, sir. 66, 2 upon 3.
Correct. That's your answer. Option 4 is your correct answer.
Okay, sir.
Sir, to find the solution of the 10th problem, we need to subtract 3/4, 1/4 from 3/4 and then multiply, divided by 1 by 3, right?
Multiply by 1 by 3. Yeah, correct.
Sir, multiply or divide?
What fraction is 1/3 of the way from this? We have to multiply by 1 by 3 and then add it by 1 by 4.
So, sir, we need to multiply 3 by 4 by 1 by 3 and then subtract it from 1 by 4 like that.
No. First step आपने जो बोला वही करना है. Like first you subtract them. See, I'll explain the question first. What fraction is 1/3 of the way from 1 by 4 to 3 by 4? So first you find what is there between 1 by 4 to 3 by 4. Okay. So that is
So
3
that's
by
2
4
by
minus
1 by
1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. So this is 1 by 2. Now is 1 by 2 का 1/3 find करना है. So total 1 by 2 का 1/3. So 1 by 2 का 1/3 is 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 by 3. Okay. So that gives you 1 by 6. Now this distance is 1 by 6. Now what they're asking is what is the fraction? So 1 by 6 from, just a minute.
Sir, I didn't get the last.
Yeah.
What did you say just?
Okay. So what did I do? I first found what is the difference between.
Sir,
Okay, I'll
I
do
got
nothing.
till got till the step that we multiplied 1 by 2 by 1 by 3 and then after that I didn't get the.
I'll explain. I'll explain using a diagram. Don't worry. Now this is the number line. Okay, where it's going ahead. So where this is 0 mark, this is 1 by 4 mark, this is 3 by 4 mark. So they are asking what is the fraction which is 1/3 from the way, 1/3 of the way from 1 by 4 to 3 by 4. So 1 by 4 से 3 by 4 जाते हुए जितना भी रास्ता है, how much ever path is there, way is there, उसका 1/3. So इस पूरे way का 1/3. So ये पूरा way is half. Uska 1/3, if I'm considering this is 1/3, this will be 1 by 6. So this difference is 1 by 6. Now the question is, what is this? What is this fraction? This fraction will be from 0 to 1 by 4, it's 1 by 4, plus 1 by 4 to x is 1 by 6. So total this fraction will be 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. That gives you 5 by
5
12.
upon
10 by
12.
24. 5 by 12.
Yeah.
Sir, in the answer key which was sent for this paper, it is written second option is also correct and fourth option is also correct.
What fraction is 1/3 from the way? But technically speaking, the actual correct value will be 5 by 12 itself, because the fraction is x. What is 1 by 6? 1 by 6 is basically the difference between 1 by 4 and that particular new fraction, x fraction. The difference between that is 1 by 6. Hence, I won't
Sir,
say
but
that 1 by 6 is correct.
Sir, but they have
Sir,
not told it to start from
yes,
0.
yes, sir. They are just asking from 1
Just
by 4 to 3
directly
by 4
told that,
and that 1/3.
yeah.
I'm sorry, what fraction is 1/3 of the way from Okay. They have given both the correct answers because the same question can be interpreted in two different ways. Okay, that's why. So the
Sir,
first way of interpreting this question is finding the actual fraction in the number line, which is x in this case, which we have found as 5 by 12. The second way of interpreting this question is how much is the one third of the path between 1 by 4 and 3 by 4. So when you calculate that one between 1 by 4 and 3 by 4 half है उसका one third कितना है, that is 1 by 6. Hence this is also given as correct because the same statement can be interpreted in two different ways. That's why. Okay,
sir, can you explain how you got 5 by 12 as I didn't got I only got 1 by 6.
I'll tell you.
Sir,
What is
sir,
1 by 6? Yeah, tell
sir,
me.
the x on the number line is the new fraction, which is one third way from 1/4 to 3/4, right?
Correct. Absolutely correct, Siddharth. So, my dear child, so this is a number line where 0 is a number, 1 by 4 is a number, x is a number, 3 by 4 is a number. Now, what is x? X is what they have asked in the question. It is basically one third from the way between 1 by 4 and 3 by 4. So,
Yes.
मैंने सबसे पहले what did I do? I found what is the distance between 1 by 4 and 3 by 4. फिर उसका one third किया. I came to know that
हाँ.
1 by 6 is the one third of that particular distance. So 1 by
Yes.
6 is only the distance. कहाँ से कहाँ तक 1 by
हाँ.
4 से x तक. Now what
Yes.
is x? X is the total distance from 0 to x. So 0 to x तक कितना distance होगा? It will be 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. Understood?
Okay. Sir, but in exam, if we interpret only the means only 1 by 6 parts, so the marks will be given or half mark will be given.
Full marks will be given.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay.
So the answer is option 2 or 4?
Both. Anyone you tick, you will get correct.
Okay,
That
sir.
depends on
Understood.
how you have interpreted the question actually. Okay. Question number 11. How will you solve it?
Sir, there is one method, long method, and there is short method also.
Okay. So you're aware of both the methods?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
long method we know, a short method also no, but I forgot.
ठीक है. So सोचने के लिए मजबूर करता हूँ मैं. सोचो. We'll discuss. If there is any doubt, we'll discuss during the doubt solving session. Okay. Let's go for the 12th one.
Sir, I don't know how to solve that. Like, can you just hint it?
Okay. Simple language में do one thing. X plus 2 is equal to 0. Consider करो. You will get x equal to minus 2. Then you substitute this x equal to minus 2 over here and see what answer you're going to get.
Sir, answer is option 2, 0.
Maybe I have not solved. Maybe. Yeah. There is a possibility.
But sir, how are we supposed to know that x plus 2 is equals to 0?
This is a technique actually. So you put x plus 2 equal to 0 and you
No,
substitute
but it
whatever
can
x
be
is.
any number, right? Like 7, 9, 10.
Exactly.
Yes, but you're not exactly solving to find the value of x, right? What you're doing, you're not going to find the value of x. What you're doing, you're finding the remainder, right? So remainder find करने का technique है ये. So when you whatever number you're going to divide, you equate it with 0, you will get a value of x. Then you put the value of x over here and find what is the answer to it. That is the remainder.
Sir,
Remainder
is
find
the
करने का
answer
technique.
1 minus 12?
-8, -8,
So minus 12.
Yes, sir. Even I got
-12.
minus 12.
Yeah, -12 actually makes sense. Yes,
Yes. So this is only the short trick, no? What you
yep,
told me is x is equal to minus 2.
correct.
Sir, this is remainder theorem, no?
Correct. Okay. So let's go for the 12th one, dear children. A square is covered by a design made up of four identical rectangles surrounding.
Sir, you have given this sum as homework.
I had given 11 sum as homework, but somebody said that they don't know, they don't have any idea how to solve this. Hence, I solved 11 sum. 12th one, let me just read. Let me just see whether it is a homework type sum. Where four
Sir,
identical
you
surround.
can give us homework, sir. Not that hard.
Looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it. 12th one मुझे उतना hard लग नहीं रहा है. It's solvable actually.
Sir,
Sir,
every
I
sum
tried,
in
I
maths is
couldn't.
solvable.
Sir, I had tried, I couldn't.
Then we'll discuss this during the out-solving session. I want everyone to try. Okay? Rectangle. Let me read the 13th question. Rectangle tank has a square base with sides 4 meter, height 5. Tank is filled to particular height. Solid cube inserts dropped into tank. How much? What? This is homework material because in this case you have to consider the volume of the solid cube and volume of the
But
rectangular
this one
tank.
is easy.
Yeah. So with the help of volume, you can get the answer. And that's a hint I'm giving you. बाकी सोच लेना. An illegal receipt shows that 72 cakes were purchased for a rupees X 67.9 Y. What is the sum of digits at X and Y? Uh, so you have to divide this by 72 and the remainder should be 0. So this number should be divisible by 72.
So I think we have to do trial and error method.
Even I feel so, but
Sir, actually, any number that is divisible by both 8 and 9 will be divisible by 70.
yeah. So check for the divisibility test of 8 and 9. So 96. All right. Just a minute. Just a minute. Yeah. So dear children, okay. So first of all, I'll suggest you guys check the divisibility test of 8 and 9. Like 72 say number divide hona chahiye. That is the only thing. So since it is solvable but a time consuming process, I'm not going to do it. Instead, I'm giving you the technique how to do it. So check the divisibility test of 8 and 9.
Sir, I
This
think it will be 5.
Sir, y should be I think 4 because last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. For means to a number to be fully divisible by 8. So 794, 784, then if we add 8, 792. So 2 should be y. Y can be 2.
see if this is 6, this will be divisible by
Y can be 6 also.
367. 7 is not going to be divisible by 8, but it is going to be divisible by 9. Anyway, so I'm not going to spend the time over here. You try it out, and if there is a doubt, we'll spend this time in the doubt solving session. This is solvable, but a time consuming process, and I'm just giving you the technique and proceeding further. Okay. Let me just read the 15th question. Man standing on a railway bridge which is 180 meter. He finds the train crosses the bridge in 20 seconds, but himself in 8 seconds. Find the length of the train. So, okay, for this,
Sir,
I'm
but
not.
at least the speed needs to be given, sir. I don't
It's
know how to solve
120.
this.
Sir, it's
I'll.
fourth.
This is solvable. This is. I'll give you the
Sir, it's
equation
the
how to
fourth. It's
solve.
the fourth one.
Yeah, I don't know which
This
is the
is the
correct
fourth
answer. I'll
answer.
solve and tell you now. Let me say the length of the train is L.
Should I
Okay,
explain? Can I
so
try?
it's okay. Now, since we don't have time, let me explain and so that we can finish this paper. Okay, so let me consider the length of the train as L. Okay, now when the train is passing the man, that time the speed, whatever speed you were speaking, speed is equal to speed. I'll use V as the symbol for speed. That is equal to L by 8, distance upon time. Okay. But that speed is also equal to when it was passing through a bridge, this distance covered was L plus 180 because 180 मीटर का bridge pass किया but पूरे train ने pass किया ऐसा नहीं कि train के सिर्फ head ने pass किया the tail has also passed right so the total length is also we'll have to consider in the distance factor okay upon how much ever time it has taken now you equate this you will get the correct answer. So simple language में 4 2s are 4 5s are you'll get 5L is equal to 2L plus 360. That will give you 3L is equal to 360. That will give you L is equal to 120. Yes, 120 is your correct answer. Length of the train.
So we can also just remove 8 seconds from the 20 seconds and say that it crosses 180 meters in 12 seconds and then find out the speed.
They don't need to do the speed. So 180 meters, it will cross.
In
It
12
is 180 meters. The length of the train will be in 8 seconds. So you subtract that from 20, so it will be 12 seconds in
Yeah, that
180 meters. So it
12
will
seconds
be
and
you
180.
divide it by 6. So 2 seconds is 60 meters. So 8 seconds is 120. 2 seconds is 30 meters. So 8 seconds is 120 meters.
Yeah, that can also
Yeah.
be done. Yes, that is also a workable model. Okay. So, my dear children, that's all for this particular day. In the next class, what we'll be doing, we'll be solving the next paper. This is, I believe, which paper is this? 2011 paper it was. In the next class, we'll be solving 2012 paper. Yes, Naitik, tell me.
Sir, I have a doubt.
In?
Sir, in the previous second lecture, means I had a doubt.
Okay. I'll suggest you to mark that doubt. So, after a few papers, as I've said, we'll be taking a doubt solving session. That time we can handle your doubt. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So, dear children, see you
Thank you,
next
sir.
time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
thank you.
Good night,
Bye,
sir.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Good night.
Bye, sir.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Good
Good night, sir.